Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today, folks. Bullying works. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. That's right. Bullying works, and it seems to be working on Stephanie White. The front office, I tell you this every day, they are chronically online. They are chronically looking at the feedback, whether they want to take heed to the feedback, whether they want to accept the feedback. That's a story for another day. But I am 99% sure they see it. That's why you often see people like Amber Cox trolling us so often. That's why we see the Indiana Fever Twitter page trolling us so often. Because they see what the talk is about, and they either pivot and go into a different direction, or they step into it and continue to troll what's going on. Stephanie White, post-game press conference, tossed a softball question, a softball. All you have to do is speak positively of your star player. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. Now, all of us here, we're smart enough to know, we're smart enough to know, does she mean it? But at least she did it. Then we have Indiana, not even an Indiana Fever media guy, an Indiana media guy, someone who covers the Indianapolis Colts for The Athletic. James Boyd. James Boyd. This guy might be the one person in that state that actually asks legitimate questions to Stephanie White. This guy might be the one person in that state that will hold this coach, that will hold this front office's feet to the fire. He covers the Colts. You think they're going to pull his pass? They hate seeing James Boyd walking in. And that's where we're going to start. Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. James Boyd, Romeoville Kid. Go follow him on Twitter. Fever head coach Stephanie White's reaction to the WNBA's warning regarding Caitlin Clark injury report. My reaction is, for what? Stephanie White claims, because we did things the right way. Then he hits a... Folks, I have never seen somebody ask Stephanie White so many follow-up questions. I've never seen somebody ask her so many follow-up questions. He asks a question, she responds, she responds, she thinks she's done, she starts looking in a different direction, she starts looking for Chloe, she starts looking for Scott, she starts looking for Hank. Save me! Can one of you guys save me? And then before they jump in with their cape, he's like, nope, follow up. Oh, I love to see it. What do you got for us, James?
Steph, what is your reaction to getting a warning from the league as a team for the injury report involving Caitlin?
My reaction is for what?
Well, to follow up to that, why is that your reaction?
Because we did things the right way.
And to follow up, I know you've mentioned in the past that when we ask medical questions, we can defer that to the medical team. We, to my knowledge, don't have access to talk to them.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, to that point, I guess, how can you, or to be real, what is the line between what a coach can disclose and not disclose publicly, and how do you toe that line when you want to protect the player, but also you have to inform the public to a degree?
Yeah, I don't disclose anything that's not already disclosed by our medical team, by our franchise.
She hates this guy, and I love it for him. Dude, what was that? 3 follow-up questions? 3 follow-up questions and a to that point? James, keep cooking, James. Keep cooking. My reaction is, for what? Combative off the bat. Combative off the bat. Not ready to answer some real questions before game time. She wants to talk about where she went last night for dinner. She wants to talk about, is she wearing the leather jacket or not? She wants to talk about Kelsey Mitchell. She wants to talk about anything and everything that doesn't have to do with the injury heard around the world, Injurygate. Now, because we did things the right way, them posting the injury report the following day at 5 o'clock on the dot is a confession that they didn't do things the right way. These are my confessions. You guys confessed to the crime without even realizing it. I'm sure you did realize it. You confessed to the crime. Oh, what time is it due again? I forgot. 5 o'clock. Boom. 5 o'clock. Bam. Right on your door. And then this guy asks about. Well, you tell us to talk to the medical team all the time. Anybody home? We don't get access to the medical team. We're not allowed to talk to them. And from what we all know, you might not even be allowed to talk to them either because you never have anything worth a substance to share with us that the medical team shares with you. So you probably don't even know what's going on with the medical team. If I had to take, again, where's the mayor's Dantis? Is she getting traded? Or was she out, but she wasn't on the injury report, so she's just not suiting up? Did she have a mystery injury that we haven't reported yet? I'm just asking questions. James Boyd getting shown love, man. He keeping it real. James is the only indie media person with any balls to ask pointed questions. You asking the real questions. She is such a clown. She knows once Kaylin missed practice for her back, she should have been added to the injury list. Thanks for asking about the info from the medical team. Her communication skills are terrible. James, keep asking the tough questions. Thanks for asking the real questions. James, thank you. This was so combative on her part. This is when the presser itself becomes the story. This should have been handled so much better. It just made things worse for her. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Don't stop asking tough questions, James. Salute to you, James. Salute to you. Salute to you. And I know that means nothing coming from the dark side. I know. But we appreciate it. Real fans that are seeing this nonsense appreciate you actually asking real questions. Not talking about the Indy 500. Asking real, serious questions. Salute to you, James. Salute to you. Moving on. Stephanie White. I'm telling you, bullying works. Bullying work. Hey, you better say something about Caitlin Clark. Hey, you better say something nice. Hey, you better go apologize. But I don't want to apologize. I don't care if you don't want to apologize. You better go and apologize. Because that's the right thing to do. Damn. Stephanie White talking about CC 22.
I thought she was great. She's an emotional player, and it's one of the things that makes her great. And I thought that she channeled it in a way that needed to be channeled for us to be successful, and she handled it well. And from a physicality standpoint, I love the way that she's going to the rim and finishing tough plays. And I thought her defense was really good. So I thought she was good. I thought she was great.
I'm telling you, they see the chatter, man. They see the talk. They see the talk that happens on here, man. Ladies. Like, oof. Yeah, that's a bad look. Oof, I'll be like, that don't look too good. I bet that rolled off the tongue like drinking pure vinegar. I can't imagine just how painful that was for Stephanie White to say. Damn. Oh my God, she actually complimented CC. What? She actually gave a compliment to CC? She must have liked that hard screen. Imagine that. You can say something nice about your franchise player. We have to assume she had a refresher stint with media training. Can y'all let the Steph White hate rest a minute? I'm thinking she's seen the... Well, if we were to stop and then she would just reading comments that weren't pointed at her, then all of the things that we see positively from Steph White would stop. So, no, can't. Front office employees definitely on Twitter. Yeah, no, not only are they on Twitter, they're on YouTube. Whenever a reporter tosses you a softball, you cannot afford to swing and miss. See, is it that hard to praise Clark? Shout out to Mark over there at Ultimate Rankings. Mark and Rob Sports Showdown as well. I guess White heard the backlash about talking about the team when that's not the question. Must have hurt. You can tell the Hatelins don't watch. They claim CC's defense was awful when it's been good 4 games in a row. Proud of Steph for not making this a collective and actually commenting CC. There is hope yet. Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away just yet. We'll go game by game. You wanna talk about take it on a game by game basis? Compliments for Stephanie White, and the injury report is day to day. Compliments for Stephanie White, questionable. We'll get back to you at 5 o'clock before the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Hit the notification bell while you're at it. I'd appreciate that. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.